Good morning, everybody. This is going to be part 17 of my life, my experiences, my recovery. As the Christmas holiday approaches us, it makes me think about, all the fond memories I have of Christmas. And I woke up this morning and it just hit me of how I've handled the losses in my life. I've suffered a lot of personal loss, and of course all of us have. My family has dwindled down to my beautiful daughter Boo Boo and myself. But that's okay. I still have those wonderful memories of my grandmother, my mother, and my aunt. So it just makes me think that I know there are so many people out there that are going through the pain of personal loss. But I want you all to know there's hope. There's hope to escape that pain. But allow yourself to go through a grieving process. We all grieve in different ways. Some of us shed tears. Others of us become angry, and we have to eventually let it go, or it will eat us up. But for me, the way I grieved was I did, the worst of the worst. I turned to drugs and alcohol. I wanted to escape that pain. I wanted to mask my pain with this false sense of feelings. You cannot escape your feelings, because they eventually are going to creep back up and in, and they're going to open up. And when they do, if you don't handle it, it just lays there dormant, and it gets worse and worse. Pain, for me, has been one of the best tools in my toolbox. It allows me to grow, it allows me to mature, and it allows me to learn about how to handle certain challenges and situations that may occur in the future. Everybody was rushing around Friday and yesterday, purchasing all these gifts. On some level inside me, I wish I had the extra money to run out and spoil my boo a little more than she already is. But she knows that I'm going to give her what she needs. She understands life. But guys, you got to understand, Christmas is not about giving gifts, going in debt. Christmas is about Christ. You know, that's why it's called Christmas. You know, because Christ is in there. One of my very good friends that I've known since high school, a very long time, posted on her Facebook page, "Join with me and keep Christ in Christmas." Isn't that what it's supposed to be about? You know, we get so wrapped up in the media, and, you know, Black Friday set all these records. We spent, I think they said, and I could be wrong, don't quote me on this, $2.7 billion. Sure, it's great for the economy. It boosts the economy. But what is it doing personally to your own checkbook? To your own savings account? To your own credit cards? I mean, you know, what's wrong with just going out and getting one gift for those family members? Man, you know, since I've been on this road of recovery, my perspective on life has changed, you know? The stuff you buy eventually winds up owning you. You know? I've never been one of those guys that has to have the best car, biggest TV. You know, I just don't believe materialistic things defines who you truly are as a man or a woman. All it proves to the world is you've got a lot of money to spend on a lot of stuff that you truly, truly do not need. We need to get back to the basics, folks. We need to lend a helping hand to people. We need to understand that judging someone without even knowing them, just by looking at them, is so false and so immature. You know, the old saying goes, you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. That's a wonderful, wonderful saying. People nowadays are so quick to judge, so quick to point fingers. How do you know a person if you've never spoken to them? You don't know what they're going through. Maybe they're going through one of the biggest losses in their entire life. Maybe they've lost a parent or a child or a spouse or a really good friend. You don't know what people go through. Show some compassion. Show some love. Show some friendship. But you can turn personal loss in your life into hope. I am living and breathing and walking and talking proof that it can happen. Now, of course, most of mine was brought on by myself. I will be the first one to raise my hand and go, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I'm the culprit. But you know what? I don't sit around and cry about it. I wake up every morning. I get on my hands and knees and I thank my higher power for one more day. One more day of trying to be the best Ken I can be. One more day to be clean and sober. One more day to make sure I'm there for my daughter on every level. So if you're hurting out there, guys, there's hope. I know sometimes it looks bleak, And I know sometimes you think that you can't take it anymore. But remember what I told you. You have the strength of 100 lions running through you. You've got so much courage and so much desire and so much will to live. You have no idea. So put your faith in your higher power. If you need help, ask for help. Your true friends and the people who truly, truly, truly love and care about you will be there. They'll lend you that hand. They'll give you that shoulder. They'll open their ears and listen to what you have to say. We all have a voice. And when you're in pain, that voice needs to be heard. You know, guys, I'm no expert on this stuff. I simply just wake up every morning and my higher power selects a topic for me to come out here and enjoy the universe. And let my words fall onto the sidewalks of life. And make these video blogs that hopefully one day, someday, I can help someone who's in need. Because that's my path in life. I want to help others. I want to show them that when you think there's no more, when you think there's no way, when you think there's no hope, there is hope. Don't ever shut your dreams down. Don't ever turn off that voice in your head that keeps telling you to go, push, push. You can do it. You can do it. Pain and hope. Pain and hope. Pain and hope. We all go through pain, but we can all, always, every day, every second, every minute, can have hope. Peace and love. Peace and love.